We talked about upbringing, and I also know that you have been brought up in a very protected environment, you know, but purposely so. You have certain values that your daughter will be home before dark, that she won't behave in a certain way, she won't. How will that impact your career? Because you're stepping into an industry where it's expected, young girls, soon you have to be, you know, exposing, you have to be in a certain mold. How will that affect your career?
See, that's when you start making yourself very clear right from the very beginning. Fortunately for me, my father has been in the industry for the longest time. People know him. He has a certain standing in the industry. So, you know, that has helped me a lot. I'll be honest about it. But also, it's how you conduct yourself, how you carry yourself around others. I like to make things very clear. Like, if I've said I won't expose to a limit that I'm not comfortable, I will not do it. And I tell you before that, if you don't want to take me for your movie, don't take me. Go to someone else who will. So, you know, it's good to lay out your cards right from the very beginning. And that's what I've done.
If I could intervene over here,
absolutely.
What I really liked about her, or about her understanding or maturity in this manner, when she was asked about the stardom or getting carried away by the superstardom, or also the kind of exposure or kind of compromises one would expect sometimes, she said, superstardom has never been a problem for me. I have seen always at home. I have been with a so-called superstar all through my life, and I'm still with him. Two, I'm not in a hurry and worry to get a motor car or a bungalow, house. I've got all the comfort, I've got everything. So give me one good reason why should I compromise with my dignity, with my self-respect, or the family name, family values. So
I love that answer. Now,
yes,
there was a very unfortunate incident that happened. You know the one I'm talking about, where suddenly there was a morphed picture of her, and it was so obviously morphed to someone who knows her, right? Who someone, but there must be other people who will go, okay, this is Sonakshi, she's bowed down. How was the reaction within the family? How did you deal with this horrible thing that happened?
We have tremendous faith and confidence of Sonakshi. So no
and
question.
I think she was the one who actually held the fort, you know. In fact, I got a little nahi, I was really rattled.
Like any mother would, you know.
But
so what went through your head that? Let's hear that first. That what was it really upsetting when you saw this photo?
Yes, it was news? Definitely, Koel. It was more so because of him, you know. I mean, like, what would he think? And you know, I mean, like, he could think that, you know, the photographs were done and all that, but then the faith that we had in each other, you know, that was what worked, and she was the one who was actually very
in fact, बाद में तो इसको थोड़ा ठंडा करना पड़ा.
Yes.
She was so flared up. Being a father, हमें कहना पड़ने रुक जाओ ठीक है. But sometimes, coming back, what you said, sometimes people or some friends in the media, they like to settle scores through your parents. They want to strike you. Then because something, even the media, when Love's picture released, when Love Sinha's first picture released, unfortunately, he did so well, but the film couldn't do so well. And some of the magazines, and especially newspapers, they were settling scores, they were hitting at me through Love, the kind of reaction they gave to the Love's thing. So personal. Like that, in Sonakshi also I could feel that some people are just trying to get out, even with me, or settle score with me, कि चलो थोड़ा इससे father को उनका देखते हैं क्या reaction और क्या होता है.
That's why I was so flared up, you know, because someone mentioned that, oh, her father must be so upset. Why are you dragging my family into it? When the picture is so obviously fake, I'm not a size -1. First of all, that woman was skinny.
To start with, like at least match the body.
Look at it. Yeah. And this is where the media needs to be a little bit more responsible. I mean, you know, you come from a publication like that, you think of your own credibility, you know, before saying something. They said that it was me, which is not done.
Okay, we're going to talk a lot more about this with the Shatrughan family, but